Alright, I'm John. This is my loadout video for Airsoft. We'll start from the, top of the loadout to the bottom. We'll start with the helmet. This is a Gearcraft Alton. It is, equipped with a comm system that will interface with this radio when there is, a cable attached. I detached the cable for recording purposes. Anyways, down here from this, we have a neck protector with a badge. Pretty simple neck protector, just there to keep BBs from hitting my neck. Shoulder protectors. Really, these are just to display some morale patches, as well as a Russian flag, as this is a Russian loadout. The goggles, of course, are just Matrix goggles. They're just generic tactical goggles. Nothing really too interesting there. The plate carrier is a little interesting. The plate carrier is a replica of a 6B46. I got it from Gray Shop. I put some foam inserts in it, and it currently has steel training plates in it, so it weighs about the same as a typical plate carrier. What else? Oh, pouches. We of course have a radio pouch, 2 pouches for grenades. Currently these are loaded with EG Smokes Red, because that is the accent color for this loadout. Other pouch, we of course have a holster for my pistol, my secondary, a Glock 19. Missed the holster there. Anyways, we have an admin or utility pouch. This just contains things like a notepad, a speed loader, and my barrel bag. Nothing really too interesting in there. Now, of course, the elephant in the room, or, perhaps the LMG in the room, we have an A&K PKM as my primary. This thing has been a bit kitted out, I will admit. We'll start again from the front. We have a Firestorm Tracer unit by Angel Custom. This allows for a simulated muzzle flash as well as use of green tracer BBs. Alright, moving down we have a scope, or rather a sight, a reflex sight. This is a Phantom XL reflex sight. It usually has a scope protector on there, but it looks better without it because it's just this big ugly, piece of, just clear plastic hot glued to the front of it. So I took that off for the video. We have a foregrip. This is mounted with a 45-degree angle to allow me to hold the rifle away from the box magazine. We have a dummy belt installed so that it looks a little bit proper, even though my cable management here isn't the best, so you can still kind of see the cable. Charging handle, of course. Alright, we have a sling attachment, which is just a PKM sling from Gray Shop once again. It fires pretty well. It has a Titan 11.1 LiPo battery in it, so it will fire pretty dang good. I have bypassed the what's it called? The fire selector on this, so that way it only will fire at max fire rate, because this is an LMG. Why would you tune it down? Anyways, we also have a tactical flashlight, 1000 lumens. It's just a generic tactical flashlight from Amazon. I won't be doing too many night operations. Let's see, below the waist we have, of course, 2 pouches. These contain the typical BBs I use, though eventually one of these is going to contain an additional magazine. I use these are 3.2 gram tracer BBs in green, made by Lancer Tactical. Not sure if they're the best BBs in the world, but they work pretty well in my experience. Put them back, but useful for storing them. We of course have a groin protector, useful for getting shot in the nads. We got some knee pads. Some just typical tactical boots. They're really more hiking boots, but they look black. They look appropriate. What else is there loaded? Oh, on the back we have a sit plate, so that way I can sit down without getting a wet ass. Yeah, aside from my gloves, which are just these ironclad tactical gloves, they allow me to interface with a touch screen. Very useful. I had some official Russian gloves. They do not work with the touchscreen. That's very important. Make sure you get touchscreen gloves. Anyways, that is my loadout.